Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And it is time to use those tablets I made. Yeah, how come this prawn suit doesn't squat down until after I've got out? You'd think the landing wouldn't be so rough if it squatted down first, right? Oh, it's a blue tablet. Well, that's good. Now I'm going to need to know how to make those, too. What do those take, I wonder? Kyanite.
Acquired.
Well, that's great. So
Come here. To me.
Don't worry, my lady. I am on my way. Oh. I don't think that's the way I came in, is it? No, it totally is the way I came in. Except there's also this way, right? Yeah, there is. Well, I came in one of those ways, and it hardly matters. So let's go see what the other tablet area has to offer. It certainly looks energetic in there. Yes, very energetic. So we'll start down here with this one. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is being distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Depth 1.4 kilometers. And I didn't see anything in the logs that indicated... Oh, look at that, the floor lights up as I walk on it. Didn't see anything in the logs that indicated there was something for me to read. So I guess I'm not going to read it. And I guess I didn't need my orange tablet. Oh, there we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
It has been possible to extract useful...
Ion. Power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer, but not anywhere near their potential. I think the ion cells last 3 times as long, and I assume it's the same for the batteries, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's going to be super nice to have. But it's not like... I could actually release all the energy in an ion cube by discharging the battery. No. I am using only a fraction of its power. Let's do it. Oh, yep. This is a loading screen. Alright, it is 2 ways. So where am I now? I am on the quarantine platform. Okay. Back down we go. Well, we know the PCF is even further down, and I know that there are things that I want there. So we might as well make a little trip, right? And I'm not entirely sure. I should go ahead and grab some kyanite. Am I... Did that jerk just attack me from outside? What an asshole. What gives him the right? I'm trying to perch on that thing, but I cannot do it. That's fine. I know other places where I can find kyanite. I don't need to do it in here. And I don't even super know if I need more blue tablets. So maybe I'll just not worry about it right now. Alright. Well, warpers, I mean, frankly, you should be getting out of my way at this point, because I am on my way to solve the problem that your makers did not solve. And interfering with me is just, it's sort of interfering with your mission, if you really think about it. Now, I would appreciate not getting eated this time. What do you say? I'm not sure that immediately jump jetting into outer space is an ideal way to not get eated. So I will admit that there is a disconnect between my words and my actions that somebody is going to have to resolve. But frankly, that doesn't bother me very much. Why did he get quiet all of a sudden? Is he about to munch on my butthole? Is that... It's not a leak. Just a random little bubbly spot in open water. Off you go. And you, goodbye. And you. And you. And everybody just keep on going. More? They're pretty sure there's more. I see you. Get it. Get out of here. And you, goodbye. Alright. I think that did it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, thank you. Oh, I see you. And they're already moving back in. But I think since I'm here, I actually am going to harvest this kyanite. And I believe there's some nickel behind me, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that too. Since I used it up, I do need to get my nickel back. Look, I know I already made the joke, okay, but it's a good joke, and it deserves more airtime, so you just gotta deal. You know, I should maybe stop pretending that you're so hostile, because I mean, I certainly haven't noticed getting any hostile comments. Everybody's been super positive and friendly and nice. But assuming that you're being friendly and positive and nice, it just doesn't make for as good a banter, I guess. That's what it comes down to. It's not nickel, it's silver. Alright. Well, I am getting old, but I'm not sure that I'm old enough to be a silverback yet, so I'll avoid that joke for now. Get in there. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, you go ahead and recharge that. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that one last hanger on. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to need a new battery for this guy soon. Get out of here. And with that, it's time to get moving. This is not an ideal scenario for having 50% battery. But, just gonna have to make do. Here we go.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
Yes. Definitely. And now, I've just got to find my way even deeper into this terrifying place. I don't really remember where even deeper is. But maybe it's right there. Maybe that enormous gap directly in front of me will get me where I need to go. Is that right? Who would have thought it would be so close to the power facility? But yeah, I think this is it. So I guess we'll just down doobie-doo, down, down. Yeah-huh. This is 100% it. And now we are in the very hot place. And we definitely need to continue to run silent. Because, of course, there was one up there. Wow, who would have thought the PCF would be so straightforward to find? Where is that other dragon, though?
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Well, I didn't know that your ladyship would be a companion, but, you know, when you're lonely enough, you don't ask too many questions. Miraculously, we made it all this way, and didn't even look at the second dragon that I'm pretty sure exists. And here we are at 1,400 meters.
Engine powering down.
At the PCF. And we picked up a couple of hangers on, so I'm going to deal with that as soon as I get something to drink. Is it normally that green back here? Is it green because of the power recovery? I don't remember that. Alright. Come on. Come in. There we go. Now I imagine I'm not all that well prepared to get in here. But let's just see how it goes. Oh, that's right, I was going to deal with the hangers-on, wasn't I? Maybe I won't worry too much about the hangers-on. Is it that hot further up, too? Yeah, it is. If I want to clean those guys up, I'm just going to have to deal with getting a little cooked. Which is fine. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Huh. The distribution of heat around here seems strange. Alright, now if we want a blue tablet or a purple tablet, I'll be set. Nice. Alright, Willie, you behave yourself. Well, that's a rather aggressive noise, isn't it?
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a live specimen in here still. Because if there isn't, there's no reason for somebody to be telepathying me. I guess at this point I could be under the assumption that I've been receiving messages from a precursor. Right? Yes. Make me more cubes. Alright, so what do we got? Alien object. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. Neat. This construct is emitting a high-bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates that it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. It's a neutron bomb. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien texts to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Well, I suppose CHBC Live is probably some kind of Easter egg, but I don't know what it is. Alright, that was rude. I don't appreciate that. I don't think I can destroy those guys, though. Oh wow, did I refill those ion cubes already? Damn, dude. I'm gonna have so many ion cubes. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and clean that out right now that I think about it. This device appears to be the origin of the raw material that forms the base of the ion cubes which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. It is functionally limitless, but I'm still going to have to recharge my dang batteries.
Captain.
Gimme. Oh, my storage is full already. What did I fill it up with? All kinds of stuff. Okay. Well, what delicious scannables do we have over here? A ancient blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. Now, how exactly we have the DNA of heads of state from the 13th century is an interesting question. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. It's always good to have a backup system. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. And what we have here is an advanced alien butt plug. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. I'm telling you, it was a butt plug. It doesn't have to vibrate. It's still just plug a butt, you know? The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' home world, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber, grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain this similarity. 1. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. 2. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Well, there's another theory, which is that the symbol, although it appears relevant, is in fact not. And honestly, that's the most likely one. So I think these are the teleport rooms? Yeah, teleport. Well, I've got ion cubes, so there you go. Off you go. And now is the moment where it might have been convenient for me to stage vehicles some of these places so that I'd be able to quickly traverse the up above. But of course I haven't done that. Ooh, this is a good one. It's not a teleport. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. I don't see any advanced theory here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Where is it? Where the data is, there it is. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. The water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow, oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Now, we're already aware that they tried to terminate all of the living things in this facility when they determined that their experiment had failed. That determination having been made when the Dragon Leviathan attacked the power facility. The research facility. Yeah. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back toward the surface. Specimens show no signs of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. At least in this little corner of the planet. What was I saying? Yeah, so the dragon attacked the research facility and damaged it. And they aborted their experiments. So why didn't that abortion include shutting off the life support system that's keeping the Emperor alive? I mean, it's good for us that that didn't happen, but it seems that it wasn't their intent. And that's what I'm getting at. These remind me very strongly of things that I would have scanned in Metroid Prime. But this is not Metroid Prime. I want to go for a ride in a tube. Don't you? It'll be very Willy Wonka. I'm not sure I would have enough air to survive the trip. So there'd be that. I guess I don't want to go that badly. But if I did have enough air, definitely. Although it also would probably be a lot of just looking at rock rushing by. Considering that we haven't seen very much of those tubes except the inlets and outlets. Alright, well we have 4 more rooms to explore before proceeding on to the next major area. However, we have once again run out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow. I will have probably farmed up some more cubes. Oh, which I need in here anyway. And, we can go scan some more stuff. And then it'll probably be time to go and gather up some supplies to make some more tablets so that we can proceed. Talk to you soon.